Yourselves just for the recording.
Briefly, I mean. So my name is Henry Tang. I'm the GCC, the sales manager of the GCC region of OPPO, the smartphone company.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. And you?
And for me, my name is Chris. I'm the Regional Product Manager for GCC.
Okay, thank you. I tweeted that I was about to interview you guys.
Yeah.
So I did get a question from one of my followers. I'll start with that
That's a
question.
live question.
They would like to know what your market share is in the UAE and how many devices you sold last quarter.
Oh, it's a critical question.
Critical question.
So I think so we are still new to the UAE market. So we don't take the market share so seriously at this stage. So you were able to see the rapid growth of OPPO, the company, of the brand in the UAE market, also in other regions of the GCC countries.
Okay. So you're new to the region, so
only 4
you
months.
wouldn't have those metrics at this point?
Not obviously.
Okay. All right. I like to add a lifestyle angle when it comes to tech, so that's the basis of my questions.
Yeah.
In 2013, selfie was the word of the year. And since then, it seems that smartphones have incorporated technology to help users take better selfies. How has OPPO answered that pop culture trend?
Yeah, Chris, you are the guy.
Yeah, of course. In 2013, we introduced our flagship N1, which was equipped with one rotating camera. So that's the perfect answer for selfies. As you know, with the N1, you can have a selfie camera with a 30 megapixel. So I believe this is a very, very good user experience. And 30 megapixel, and of course, you take selfies. That will be much, much better.
So the camera rotates
Yep,
all the way around.
206 degrees.
206 degrees. Okay, I did see that written.
Yep.
Okay.
And one step further, you can see the
Yeah,
camera with the
okay.
motorized camera, that's the N3. And we also equip this N3 with the remote control and no click. So you can hold it this way and just press.
Yes.
And that was one of my additional questions is it seems that technology has the ability to change the way consumers behave. How do you think this technology will impact how we use our smartphones?
I believe this new technology will enable our consumers, the customers, to interact with their smart devices more flexibly, so more freely. So in many new ways they would like to do so. Maybe it's just out of their imagination, they may not able to do some of the kind of, we can say, maybe they quickly show later. Yeah. We call it automatic panorama. Just by you just hold the phone and the camera flips itself steadily all the way. You can also take a vertical panorama, which was very difficult before previously. Maybe you can take a panorama of the Burj Khalifa easily without that N3.
And what's more, most of the technology comes from the customer's behaviors. We just make it come true to fulfill their demand.
And I will say I like the ability to set my own gestures. I'm a mom, I have a toddler, and I have a little baby, a newborn. So I do a lot of things with one hand. So it's easy to set the things that I want to do with that one hand move. There's a lot to love about the R5, but I'm going to limit you to 3 things. What would your top 3 features about this phone be?
You mean the R5?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. For R5, as I mentioned in my presentation, the first one, of course, the thickness, the slim, and it's solid structure. I mean, it's quite strong. You don't have to worry about the band questions. The second one is the camera. We have the Ultra HD function inside, which can take a 50 megapixel photos from a 30 megapixel original camera. And the most important one is the flash charger. We can restore your battery from 0 to 75% in only half an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very fast. As nowadays, the battery life is a big problem for the consumers.
It is.
So we found out a way to solve it.
Okay. All right. And one fun question. We know that there was something trending called Bendgate with another maker regarding how thin the phone was. Were there any particular tests or stressful situations you put the hardware under to make sure that it wouldn't bend?
Yeah, of course. We do, for the R5, we do more than 100,000 times for bend test to make sure the structure is solid. Yeah.
Okay, that's all. If you don't mind.